There's no biological free lunch.
There has been a focus in agriculture to make things faster, better, fatter, heavier, easier.
We now know that agriculture is one of the leading contributors to climate change. But what we also know is that farming with a focus on soil health is absolutely one of the best things that people can do to take action against the climate crisis.
I'm a climate crusader, I'm a father, I'm a chef. In the past few years, scientists and actually biogeochemists have started to determine that regenerative agriculture could be one of the biggest, maybe even the single biggest solution to the climate crisis. Regenerative agriculture, I would define as basically farming with nature. You could just start growing tastier food and better ingredients while fighting climate change. A win-win-win. So in addition to taking carbon out of the atmosphere and restoring it in healthy soil, it's also creating better water conservation, resilience to extreme weather and fire. Local businesses sign up for Zero Foodprint. They send 1% of sales, and in turn, those grants are given out to farms and ranches in the region that implement healthy soil practices.
I use funding to turn 1 acre of my property on the northern hillside into a carbon sequestering native bee food basket.
We used our grant to purchase compost for our farm to give back to our soil.
Zero Foodprint is a really unique way of saying, let's really circularize our economy. By having healthy land, we have healthy animals and healthy food to feed our community.
We've seen what bad food practices through industrial farming, through large-scale milling and other things. We've seen the effects around that. There's a responsibility of the restaurant and all restaurants and food systems to be thinking about this.
Because food is community, and if we are gathering with friends and creating quality in life, we need to make sure that that quality goes beyond our tables. It goes back to the farmers, it goes back to the land, and it goes back to a future for all of us.
Zero Foodprint is a table to farm movement. It's kind of bridging urban and rural divides and starting to bring some of those resources from the urban food economies back into agricultural working lands. That loop didn't exist before. It was always kind of a one-way flow of resources and nutrients being extracted from the farms and the soil, and now this is restoring it. Zero Foodprint is helping businesses and consumers and citizens directly change how food is grown.